Good day. I'm Gail Hunter. Panoramic Poetry is a spoken word venue in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once a week, poets come to read and listen to the spoken word. Here are some highlights from past Panoramic Poetry gatherings.
Afternoon. The first poet is none other than my right hand here at Panoramic Poetry, helping me always with setting up, getting established, helping with the poets who responds on the Panoramic Poetry email list when you email Panoramic Poetry at OctoberGallery.com or the Panoramic Poetry website on Facebook and MySpace. I give you none other than the poet who goes by the name of Mr. Alan Turner. Please give him a welcome and a round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you all to Panoramic Poetry. Thank you all for sharing your time with us. And the individual that actually does the Panoramic Poetry website is sitting right there. Her name is Monica. And when I find the poet, Alan Turner, I'll bring him to the stage. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pieces and then get off the stage and let the real poets do their thing. Now, the first one that I'm going to do is going to be off of my phone. Because I love myself, I'm not going to try and kill myself by memorizing everything. Yes. Was I the Christian that you needed me to be? I'm unnerved uncovering the little things that I didn't see. Without all the facts, I acted on what was instilled in me, and like a multiple choice, if I knew you better, I'd have chosen a different letter, but to teach, you didn't have the ability. Letting you go was easy. Holding you close was painful. I was in fear. I've matured since then, and thinking about you every now and again, it brings a tear. My failure with you was a learning step. I guess I'll take you to heaven as a lingering regret. I've grown into a man, compassion, and a deeper desire to care. It's a heavy weight on my heart. My part with you wasn't fair. And all that I can do now is pray. Like an undiscovered witness with something critical to say. I love you, and God bless. Dealing with angels is few and far in between. My grandmother helps me work things out in a dream. There's a wide gap from where we were and where I'm at. I remember what it was like to have you, and honestly, I would like that back. I feel like a child that broke something that I cherished, and time didn't heal that scar, so I unfortunately still wear it. My story has recasted many of familiar faces. Some are set further back and others I've allowed to skip a few spaces. Some things I've seen eat at me. I need to understand it. Maybe because I've seen so much of you and other people that I've been handed. Other people revisit the past to gain a sense of closure. I'm planning for my future, and honestly, you should have that exposure. At times, you only have one shot, one chance. I'll accept that, but you and I need to finish our dance. See, I still love you. God bless. So, was I the brother that you needed me to be? I admit my guilt. I charged you for things that I should have given free. I like who I have become, but see, I owe a debt of gratitude to where I come from. From Keishlon Henley to Erica Kennedy. I thank God for every angel he did send to me. Now it's Dee Patel and the poet Valencia Vanner. Okay, Javon Ferris shaped my thoughts and helped correct my manner. I'm selfish. Well, I'm defensive. I wear a lot of hats. Well, I'm content with this. There is so much more to life that I have yet to see. I'm not at 100%. Allow me to vent. See, when you left, you took a big part of me. I'm scared. Sorry doesn't fix this. And life mysteries aside, questions need answers to nix this. I don't need help. I need Jesus. It's human nature to speak and hope that folks believe us. So you see, I still love you. And God bless. And for the second piece, seeing that I see a whole lot of new faces in the audience except but one, I'm going to do my marquee. People who will encourage a relationship between my mom and me see me laugh. Others, they say I should reach out to my father. Well, I have. Those that know, they say I should hook up with the military, something like my brother. And, those that don't know my family, they say it's enough homeless people out here and I shouldn't be another. They'd advocate homeless shelters over having nothing to eat and sleeping on park benches. Honestly, I'd like to see them choke down that garbage and tolerate those foul stenches. I'm a product of the foster care system. See, I don't expect 3 hots and a bed. And I'm educated, so I refuse to allow these adult daycare centers to reorganize my head. The way that I live is just as I was taught it. Either someone I loved did give, or I went out and bought it. Now, I'm not trying to come down on the rest of them, but see, for me, I will accept nothing less. So not being able to play with the heat and not having a whole lot to eat, it won't evoke stress. But you'll talk down to me in that perky voice about false hopes because you don't condone this. Yeah, like I want to be homeless. Now, people see me confused, amazed, they point and laugh. It's not that they mock me that hurts. You see, I've accepted this as the family that I have. I could ask if they can help me out. Some will and some won't. I could make it simple and ask if they care. Some do, most don't. So of course the ones that will, the ones that do, I try to find. To help someone in my state, I readily await someone in a proper state of mind. So people see me. They move to avoid me or go the complete opposite way. And see, even that's okay. I don't require one social interaction to occur today. Now, if you believe that, then you're not one of the people who will kindly give. Not one of the people who will look inside themselves and show me there is a reason to live. Oh, you're spiritual? Well, you see, a Christian will readily share. Not this ass-backward street ministry that I'm polite enough to bear. Not to be rude, but see, if I put my faith in that, Jesus will have come and gone back, and I'll still be awaiting the light. Something about the way I was raised. How can you convict me of sin without knowing my story, what burdens I fight? But still, you'll talk down to me because, well, of course you don't condone this. Like I ran to the ballot box and chose to be homeless. People are hilarious, and the responses that I receive are various, and sometimes it's me that's downtrodden and beaten, and I just sit back and watch as giving is oh so precarious. Women, they clutch their purses tighter, swear up and down that they don't give to me. Not their daddy, not their male cousins, not their uncles, not their brothers. Dudes, either they're struggling just like I am, a homeless man, or they're ego tripping. Either way, I just can't win. Race? It's not an issue. Yes and no are universal. And social status, well, if the rich are only getting richer, then there never will be a role reversal. Now, if I'm but one blessing from success and you're but one mistake from defeats, can you please tell me how you're enough above me to look down upon me? Mama said, be careful who you step on when you're on your way up. Am I weak? Am I humble? Am I emotional? Am I developing memories? Yup. Am I truly in need? Well, you see, I don't talk to waste the air I breathe. I was born to be a part of community, and that's my purpose, or so I'd love to believe. And, well, right now, I'm in the perfect position to receive. So, don't talk down to me. Even if I am a tad bit shorter, you know what? God bless you. Oh, and think you can spare a quarter?